This is just a little bit of extra information about the visor and what's hidden, lurking in the depths of the visor. So the first tab is Maya Paint Effects, and these are actually animated or animatable paint strokes that you can import straight into your scene. So I'm just going to go down here and look at weather, and you'll see there's drizzle, rain, snow, snow fine, and snowstorm. I'm just going to click on rain and middle mouse drag rain into the viewport. And unlike the character, you'll see nothing happens, and that's because you've actually got to paint the rain in. So I've just painted these 4 strokes, rain strokes in my viewport. I'm just going to add some frames and hit the play button. So it's actually raining in my scene. Let's have a look what that looks like when it's rendered. So I'm just going to hit render. Now that's rendering currently in Maya software. If I go mental ray, I get nothing. And the reason for that is most paint effects aren't renderable in mental ray, but you can fix that. There is a workaround. So say I'm using mental ray and I want this rain in my mental ray scene. Select your paint effects strokes, go to modify, convert, and you want to convert paint effects to polygons. And now I'm just going to hit render again. So now it's rendering in mental ray. Just bear in mind that that is a lot of polygons. I have a very fast machine. This will slow down the MacLabs significantly. So you want to be sparing with your paint effects, especially if you're going to turn them into polys and render them in mental ray. So I just painted some flowers in my viewport again from Paint Effects and turned them into polygons. So you can find a lot of little extra details that might help you with your scene. Now, in addition to Paint Effects, there's some other quite interesting examples in the visor. So I'm going to go across to Fluid. Let's just go Explosions. And I'm going to drag a nuclear explosion into the viewport. If you're importing a simulation like this explosion, you've just got to make sure that you've got enough frames for the simulation to calculate. So while we're playing around with fluids and dynamics from the visor, I just want to show you a little toy here. Go to Dynamics in the drop-down, go to Fluid Effects, and go to Pond, Create Pond. And make sure you got like at least a couple of 100 frames to work with. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to zoom out on this pond. I'm going to create an object. So I'm going to create a sphere. I'm going to set a keyframe on 1. Then I'm going to set a keyframe on, let's make it on 140, and make the sphere go through the pond. Set a keyframe. So I'm just going to play it back. And so at this point, the sphere had no effect on the pond at all. There's one more thing we have to do. So select the sphere, shift select the pond, and go Fluid Effects, Make Collide. Now play it back. Okay, so the sphere actually collided with the water surface of the pond. So I'm just going to take a quick render of that collision.